Hello everyone, Happy New Year, and welcome to the channel update for January. I hope you had a good holiday season, and I hope you enjoyed King's Quest VII The Princeless Bride, which I released on Christmas as both a Christmas special and a Patreon reward. Yes, in the past I had said that I would never play it, but hey, I was bribed, and who can say no to bribes, right? It's good times. I did get some questions about that. My dislike for the game is mostly restricted to the art style and the gameplay changes. I mean, the puzzles in it actually weren't too bad, and the game didn't frustrate me. It's the games that frustrate me, which are basically going to be like flat out in terms of Patreon rewards. But games that I have in the past said that I would never play. If it's not a game that has or would frustrate me, it's a possibility. So keep that in mind if you want to inflict more torture on me, like Kiji-kun did. No, I mean, going into it knowing what I was getting into, that really made all the difference. Going in expecting to just have fun with making fun of the game and everything like that, made it an enjoyable experience. So I hope you all enjoyed watching it, and I hope that came through in the videos. Of course, we've also got Dragon Quest II, which I think is like roughly halfway finished, give or take, episode-wise. Of course, we've got Wizardry 8, which probably will be wrapping up, I'm thinking by the end of the month. I feel like we're in the endgame sequence of it now. But I'm also having deja vu and feel like I said that last month. So, yeah. It could still take a while. Who knows? But I'm still having fun with that, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Expeditions Viking I've got going on, which is loads of fun. If you guys haven't checked that out, please do so. The game is not out yet. They still have not announced the release date for it. They're just saying Q1 2017, which, as I understand it, is basically everything through March. So, we may have a few months before that comes out, or they may just suddenly say, oh, it's coming out next week. I've seen that happen with other game companies before. Paradox. But yes, I am having lots of fun. It is a fantastic game. I'm really looking forward to the full game coming out and the stuff that's in my preview copy being unlocked and some of the other bugs being fixed. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do when the game comes out. Because I've got 20-plus episodes, already up. I think what I might do is off-screen play through the game up until whatever point I stop at with the preview, and then pick up with the full game, and I'll have kept most of the in-game decisions intact, but I may tweak character development a little bit. For my main character, Elmandretta, I think I might tweak strength down a little bit. I don't know that I need quite the maxed out strength for the leader character, and tweak up a couple other things. But we'll see. I mean, who knows when? Again, I don't know when the game is coming out, so it could be quite a ways off. It's also possible that I will turn that early sequence into a stream where I wouldn't be reading all of the text and everything like that. I don't know. We'll see. That will be, whenever the game is announced and released. So, we'll see. I have wrapped up the Stellaris Leviathans playthrough. I did basically everything that I wanted to, and I didn't want to just have another grinding session of constantly attacking everyone and just steamrolling everyone like I did with the Empire of Dragonia playthrough. I did do that. I got through to the win screen, which was kind of lackluster, and that's one reason why I have no real desire to go for it again. If you want to see exactly what the win screen was, go watch that playthrough. It is available over on the Playlists tab, right up here. Paradox is talking about revamping a couple of the ethoses, collective and individualist. I think they're making it authoritarian and egalitarian, but I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at the dev diaries. They've been on vacation for like the past week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. So this is all stuff from a few weeks ago. I'm not sure when that's coming out, but once it does come out, I'm not sure if there's a DLC planned for that or if it's just a free update. But when it does happen, I will start up a new Stellaris playthrough. Stellaris has been by far the most popular thing on the channel in forever, so yeah, that's not going away anytime soon. Similarly, there's a new expansion for Crusader Kings 2 in the works. Blanking on the name right now, and I don't feel like looking it up, but they're doing some more changes to monasteries and religion, so that'll be interesting. Which probably means that I would not be playing something like a Horse Lords playthrough. I'd probably be again going for a more European feudal playthrough, maybe Merchant Republic again. Don't know. We'll see. It may depend on what other changes are in the works. But again, when they, as we get closer to the release of that, I'll think about it some more. And again, feel free. If you guys have been paying attention to the dev diaries and something's popped up in your mind as, that would be really cool to watch. Feel free to leave a message in the comment section, letting me know, what you'd like to see. It's still possible that something like Horse Lords would be in there. They may be adding something else to the game. I don't know. We'll see. But ideas, feel free to leave them down in the the comment section, and I will take a look at them for sure. And when we get the expansion, that will be we'll be playing that. Other than that, that's what we've got. I am planning to stream again on Monday, tomorrow, based on when this is going to be going live. And it's not going to be on Hitbox. Hitbox has been just choking on streaming. It's really, really bad now. At least for me watching. I know some people, especially in Europe, have like no problems whatsoever, but for me, I really can't watch anything on Hitbox anymore. At least not in a browser window. I can use the app, but that's about it. And it's not all that easy to watch on the app when I'm in front of my computer. So I'm going to be moving back to Twitch. I don't have the link up on here yet or in the About section. I'll be making that change today or tomorrow. But I'll post a video when I start streaming, so you can just keep an eye out for that. And I'll leave the video up as long as I'm streaming and then take it down. So if you completely miss the video, well, that's a shame. But I will be moving anything that I stream over here to YouTube. So if you do miss it, no problem. You can watch it later. I have decided what I'm going to play, but you guys will have to tune in and see. I like my surprises. Well, I like surprising people. I don't like being surprised myself. Go figure. Anyway, since it is a new month, I have a new... Oops, I was on the wrong thing. On my blog, I've wrapped up all of the draconic deities, Io the Ninefold Dragon. So that's right there on the front page. All of the draconic deities are now complete, and then we have these new sections to work on. So that'll be fun. Also, this list of Let's Plays is updated, completely updated. It even has King's Quest VII. Also, I had apparently not put King's Quest VII into the Adventure Games group here. King's Quest VI, I'm sorry. That's in there now. If you guys ever notice that there's a game missing from one of these things, just send me a private message, let me know. I try to get them added in when I, update these things here, but sometimes I forget. So, and I had apparently forgotten with King's Quest VI. But, yeah, that's all in there now. So, this is just a simple categorized view. Everything's broken out by various series and stuff like that. So, if you want a good comprehensive list of what I've played, this is a pretty good way to actually take a look at it. Also, I've noticed that some of these Gundam games, a lot of the videos are getting just completely blocked, which is a shame. I don't know where I'm going to put the videos up instead. I need to think about that. I actually was going to do AU versus Titans, but that gets, that was getting full blocks even when these weren't. They're just getting content ID matches. So that may be a future stream exclusive. Certainly not tomorrow, but eventually maybe. Because I could stream it, but I wouldn't be able to move everything over here to YouTube. Some of it I might be, portions of it I could, but that would be kind of iffy. So that might end up being just a stream exclusive or something like that. And over on Patreon, no new changes, but I have sent out some messages to the people who are due some rewards. So if you haven't gotten that message, go ahead and check in or send me a message if you think you should be getting something and I haven't sent you one. Again, I do forget things at times. The rewards have not changed, but we do have a few more Patreon reward video series that I will need to work on. And on the goals section, I have reached this, and I've done some work on trying to put together a video, and I haven't liked the results so far, so I'm going to keep tinkering around with it until I get something that I like. Little bit more difficult to do. I'm not very good at putting together, videos that are not like based on a game or just straight out recording something. So that's been a little bit iffy, and that's been part of my problem on getting that done. But I'm still working on it. That's not I've not forgotten that. Anyway, I hope you guys have once again had a good holiday season, and I would like to thank my patrons. You guys mean a lot to me, and your support is very, very much appreciated. It goes a long way towards keeping me producing all the content that I am producing. So I would like to thank my patrons specifically right now: Ashley, Charlie Ryan, Grigory Krasikov, James Bantz, Kiarash, Kijikun, Laris Magpie, Little Lila, Nancy, Paul William, Peter Holtgrew, Rasmus Holm Jensen, Remy Engler, Shannon McAuliffe, Terrence Rokop, Thomas Legendy, T-Cole, and Zappa Slave. You guys are fantastic. I love you, and I couldn't do this without you. I really do appreciate it. And that's about it for this episode of me sitting here talking about what's going on. And I will see you guys in future videos. Thanks a lot.